Welcome, everyone, to NBA. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, Brian.
Well, and it's tough for defenses to stop Allie. Thanks for that. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3. And for Atlanta, in the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center position, locking down the middle. Here's Young. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
Lowry with it. Robinson on the wing for 3. The shot misses. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Capella pass to Bogdanovich. A good look from Young. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Adebayo, that's good.
Nice shot from Bam there, embracing any opportunity he gets to score in close.
Outside Young. That one goes in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Butler on the wing. Pass to Lowry. Back to Tucker. Clock at 6. Let's go with a 3. The offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Not surprised to see Jimmy come down with the offensive rebound. He plays with heart and hustle.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Collins outside. Good.
Never want to shy away. Collins delivers as much contact as he receives. You know, John Collins really shows up for his team every night. He's a high-effort player, and he's always looking for ways to make an impact.
Here's Butler. The Heat rebound. Adebayo finds Lowry. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Hawks. You know, another area John Collins certainly does a good job of making his presence felt is on the glass.
He certainly knows the value of a rebound. On both ends, he's always eager to crash the boards. BA, having a guy who reliably fights for loose balls is so important to a team's success. You have to pay attention to Butler when he's flying toward the basket for an alley-oop.
Young, the pass to Collins. Driving in. Hammer it home.
Don't break it.
Big dunk. Wow.
An explosive leaper. Collins hangs in the air, puts on a show.
Pass to Tucker. And here's Adebayo. Stolen by Collins. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami trailing. Outside Butler. Lowry with it. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Capella with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. And the slam dunk by Capella.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Adebayo, guarded by Capella. Adebayo passes to Butler. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
Jimmy Butler, one of the great two-way wings we have. Some call him the most complete wing. Hard to argue with the defense he plays.
There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Now here's Young. Pass to Capella. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Great positioning by Trae Young. He's right there to collect the rebound and send it back.
Here's Lowry for three. Robinson. Hunter with the rebound. Young, the pass to Capella. The kick to Hunter. Outside Young. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Capella. Great positioning on the putback.
You gotta love how Capella keeps possessions alive. Really nice effort right there.
For three, Lowry. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Hawks on top, leading. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
And let's take a look at Miami. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
Young, the pass to Capella. The kick out to Young. There's the three. They get it again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Outstanding timing from Capella. Knows when to get up and put it back.
And here's Lowry. Outside Tucker. Pass to Butler. Shot clock at 6. That shot off. Collins with the defensive effort. Right side, Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
And for Miami, they're shooting just 38% for this game so far. Outside Robinson. Inside, Tucker. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Miami ball.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Outside Butler. 6 on the shot clock. 14 feet away.
They are having major struggles from the floor.
Missed it. 3 for 6 now. Young against Lowry. Young, the pass to Collins. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Butler. Finished off the break. Butler's got 9.
Just a fantastic job running the floor by Jimmy Buckets.
Young against Lowry. Young attacking. Rebounded by Butler.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's his first foul of the game. Pass to Tucker. And here's Lowry. Guarded by Young. Back to Lowry. Butler on the wing. Lowry outside. Robinson with it. Defended by Bogdanovich.
It looks like they're pressing offensively. They've got to slow things down before they dig a bigger hole for themselves.
More and more comfortable facing up and knocking down jumpers. Bam Adebayo's game continues to grow.
Here's Young. Robinson with the block. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Oh, got a piece of it. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Outside Robinson.
2 minutes.
Pass to Butler. 6 to shoot. Back to Robinson. From the arc. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Bogdanovich. From down in the low post, it goes. And Smitty, there are plenty of good teams in the league. Not many great teams, though. How do you define that, partner? Do you have to win a title to be great?
No, I don't think so, B.A. Obviously, championships matter, but I think being consistent. Look at the Steve Nash Suns, teams that have competed for titles over a sustained period. You have to take pride in that, too.
The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. The putback. Here's Tucker, outside for Butler. And the three off target.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
To the middle. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Collins. Young's got 6.
It's hard trying to knock Young off his equilibrium. Great concentration on the finish.
Stolen by Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. And he lobs it up top. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Stolen by Collins. Pass to Capella. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Tucker. Rebound Atlanta. Now Capella. Give him 8 points now. Collins finds Young. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Young's got 4 points now in the quarter. Here's Adebayo. Into the lane. And Adebayo slams it in.
Explosive move by Bam Adebayo. For a big, he does a great job of generating points off drives.
And so that's the end of the first half. Hawks ahead.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings. A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. Their field goal percentage was a rope.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Strus, defended by Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Dedmon. Over Capella.
Always impressed with Capella's commitment level, especially at the defensive end.
You know, by the time Bogdan Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks.
Substitution for your Hawks.
The Hawks leading. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Back to Herter. All sorts of time. The shot, no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Hero outside. Pass to Dedmon. Back to Hero. Here's Strus. Here's Dedmon. Williams defending. Second shot opportunity. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Gallinari against Morris. The 3. Gallinari's shot is off. The Heat have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Morris down low. He's against Jang. And he makes it.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Chang. Herder with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Reddish. The three. And he stays with it to the inside. Outside Herder. Back to Chang. The bank shot, no good.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
Miami trailing. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Oladipo, the pass to Morris. Down low. Here's Strus. The three ball. It's hauled in by Reddish. Williams against Oladipo. Williams misses. And the Heat shooting just around 32% from the field. Atlanta with a rebound.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Gallinari. Back to Herder. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. No good there. Off the double clutch.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Back to Morris. Shoots over Gallinari. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. To the paint. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Here's Strus. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Count that bucket. 1:09 left in the third quarter. Outside, Williams uses the glass on the layup. And the Hawks lead by 6.
Using his athleticism in the paint, Lou beats everyone to the punch.
Pass to Oladipo. Here's Dedmon. Morris right side. Goes up again. And he lays it in.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Hawks have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Outside Herder. Back to Williams. Sinks the tray. Williams has got 5 points.
Smooth shooting motion from distance. Williams making it look easy.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Hero right side. Takes the three. That one doesn't drop.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Now here's Oladipo. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Deflected. They recover it. And we've reached the end of the third. The Hawks on top, leading by 7. And don't go away. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter, we've got Markieff Morris. Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. So Miami ends up going with a new group.
First team foul. In for the Heat.
And for the Heat, they're shooting only 31% in the game. Outside Robinson. Pass to Butler. Now here's Adebayo. Butler, the open look. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Outside Tucker, just 5 to shoot. Outside Butler. Over Hunter. A shot by Butler, no good. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Capella against Adebayo. Bogdanovich from long range. Capella. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Such a versatile player. Bogdanovich does a great job reading the floor and finding his teammates.
Pass to Butler. Over Hunter. Again, the miss by Butler. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Inside. Kicks it out to Collins. Down low. Here's Capella. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Pass to Tucker. That one a little long.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Young against Lowry. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hawks.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Another thing that jumps out to me is the big number of assists that they made over the course of this game.
Lowry, good.
Over the years, Kyle Lowry has become a volume three-point shooter. You see why with these results.
To the middle. Here's Capella. And he banks in the layup. Capella's got 6 here in the quarter.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
This is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Lowry finds Adebayo. Great open look there.
Proving he has the touch from mid-range. Bam Adebayo showing you another dimension of his game.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Shoots over Robinson. Kept alive by Atlanta. The kick out to Young. Second chance effort. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
And the pressure Trae Young puts on defenses. Outstanding at taking it to them and drawing the foul. You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
Outside Butler to the paint. Stolen by Capella.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we could put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Hawks.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Clint Capella.
No, there's a few ways to control a game, right? You can do it with pace, you can do it with patience and efficiency. Tonight, he did it by owning the boards.
And short of a miracle, they're walking out of here with a tough loss.
They fought all night, a terrific effort, but they just couldn't make enough big plays.
This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
Collins outside. From deep. Adebayo grabs the board. And here's Lowry. And the miss. And so it's Atlanta with the W. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For
Kevin?
You already do. You and he are winning players. David, thank you. And now the opening lineup for Boston. On in the front court along with Tatum. Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Atlanta, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the 3. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Arthur, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. Passes to Smart. Tatum trying to break free. Smart misses.
Oh, the defense with no impact at all. Just didn't have the feel for his jump shot.
Here's Hunter. Pass to Capella. Another shot. The shot that time not on target. Good work defensively by Horford. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. Celtics passing it around. No good with the triple. The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And then Collins slams it in.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Now here's Schroeder. The pass to Smart. Young against Schroeder. 6 to shoot. Outside, Smart. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Tatum finds Smart. No good that time, so the Hawks will take it the other way.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, is patience and precision as a playmaker.
And it's sent back by Horford. The kick out to Brown. The dish now to Smart. Back to Brown. He's looking for Horford and finds him. And the dunk by Horford.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
And the assist total show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
Now Smart following DeAndre Hunter's three-point attempt. Over to the left wing. Outside, Smart. Pass to Brown. He dishes it to Tatum. Back to Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And it's a tie ball game.
And Brown is a bailout artist, someone who feels comfortable, even in tight spots.
And Young kicks to Collins. Outside, Bogdanovich. Back to Collins. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last.
Not a great play on either end. Bad delivery and way too late to react on the catch.
Young against Schroeder. Passes it to Brown. From deep. Rebounded by Capella. The Hawks have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Bogdanovich passes to Young. To the inside. Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
This is where Capella excels. Close to the rim. Uses his size well to dunk.
Brown outside. Schroeder against Young. The kick out to Tatum. Three-pointer. And it's Schroeder in the corner. Horford trying to free himself up. And it's Schroeder missing. Hawks have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Young passes to Hunter and taken away by Brown. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Hunter. Makes it off the glass.
Solid in transition. Hunter's eyes light up when he gets a chance to finish one of those off.
Outside, Smart. Back to Schroeder. Brown outside. The 8-footer. And there's Schroeder. That's good. The assist by Brown.
Energy. That's what Schroeder brings to your team, and you know the bench got fired up seeing that one.
Young, right side. Collins. And Collins is right there. Collins has got his second basket of the game.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Here's Tatum. And that one released in time, but no good.
And defensively, Collins has the strength.
And that does it for the first quarter. Hawks lead by 4. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
On the court right now for the Celtics. On in the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at the center. And Tatum stays with it.
And Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and getting it done.
Young with the ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. That one, no good. Straight D that time from Dennis Schroeder.
And free agency unkind to Dennis Schroeder over the summer. Bet on himself to get a bigger deal in the offseason. and cap space drying up quickly, and he just lacked suitors. He eventually catches on with this team, but this wasn't the ideal scenario.
And he gets the bucket. Young's got his first points in this one.
And some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
Here's Schroeder. Smart deciding where to go with it. Fires the three. Rebound by the Hawks. Collins passes to Young. Kicks it out to Collins. And he's good on the three ball. Collins has got the lead up to 5 now for the Hawks.
And you love how instant Collins' shot can be. Gets a pass and wastes no time in releasing it.
Now here's Smart. Shot clock at 6. Back to Schroeder. The shot. He can't get that one to fall. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Smart against Hunter. Outside Collins. Outside Bogdanovich. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Nobody near Schroeder. Horford finds Schroeder. Brown outside. Down low. Here's Horford in the corner. Smart with it. Here's Tatum. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Bogdanovich wide open. Atlanta now working with a new shot clock. Young with no one around. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. It's a 5-point game. Capella with it. Picked up by Brown. Capella kicks to Bogdanovich. Fires for 3. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field. And so many incredible talents in the game today, Chris. Is there one player who you enjoy watching the most right now?
I can't say one, Kevin, out of the whole NBA. I can give you a list, though, and I'll try to make it quick. Let's see. Let's start with Durant, Harden. Let's go to LeBron. Let's go to Kyrie. You want to go to Spider, man up there in Utah. You can take me down to Giannis and Milwaukee. I want to see your beat freak. I mean, should I keep going? We got some great players in the league, man. It's in great hands. I'm a fan of them all.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
As for Smart, and they get it. Trains the three-pointer. Smart's got himself on the board with 3 there.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Young dishes to Collins. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. I wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Now, here's Reddish. Here he goes. And Reddish with the slam.
And he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure power.
We could feel that one all the way over here. Here's Pritchard. They trail by 9 points. Hernangomez passes to Williams. Back to Hernangomez. He feeds it to Williams. The Celtics working the ball around now. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside. Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Here's Pritchard, and so we conclude the first half. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the
2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson. A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period. They looked firmly... And that'll do...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. One of the stories here, John Collins getting it done today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
On the wings, Herder and Reddish. Gallinari is out there with Gorgie Dang. And it's Williams at the point. They're the group for Nate McMillan starting the second half. Hernan Gomez finds Williams. Puts it up from 12. Reddish grabs the rebound. The Hawks leading by 11. 3-on-3. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Williams.
Well, when you were drafted and developed by the Heat like Richardson, I mean, the first thing they teach you is how to defend.
Williams dishes to Jang. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Jang's got the lead up to 13 now for Atlanta. And what a career it's been for Lou Williams. You forget just how long, Greg, he's produced at this level.
And how about came into the league at 19, a decade and a half later, he's still an incredible scorer. Longevity like that isn't easy to come by. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
It's his first trip to the line.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one every time.
Here's Pritchard. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Williams kicks to Gallinari. Now here's Richardson. T right on him. Cantor. Rebound by Chang.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Reddish's shot is good. Reddish has got 5 minutes.
They get burned this time. That's a shot they're willing to give up, though.
And the pass to Richardson. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And this is not the start they wanted coming out of the break. 0 for 3 so far. They're not playing with much intensity.
The kick out to Williams. Now Reddish. He has 5. A nice shot by Gallinari.
And it just seems that every pass they made is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pritchard passes to Richardson. Out to the right wing to end the run. It's good from long range.
Well, yeah, high IQ basketball from Richardson. Values the easy assist over a risky shot.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Herder. Takes it inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want. The other, not so much.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
Pritchard gets the bucket.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Here's Herder. Williams inside, and Pritchard pulls it down.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that anyway.
Richardson dishes to Williams. Back to Richardson. Lets it go with the 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Reddish the pass to Gallinari. And the layup falls. Gallinari's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Passes it to Richardson. The three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Williams kicks to Reddish. Gallinari outside to the left wing. Chang against Williams. That's good from Williams. The assist by Chang.
And that sweet stroke of Sweet Lou. We've watched Williams hit threes in this league since all the way back in 2005.
Now here's Richardson. No points in the game yet for him. Pritchard gets the bucket.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And here is Williams. Gallinari surveying the D. Back to Williams. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Here's James, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Hawks ahead. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Atlanta. They have a 19-point lead. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. We've got Williams, also Enes Kanter out there, and it's Richardson in at the 2. Chang, no luck. Boston shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Richardson, no luck. The Hawks leading by 19 points. Here's Williams going inside. Herman Gomez grabs the miss.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. But his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Here's Pritchard. His three-pointers off the mark. Atlanta's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Here's Herter. Richardson covered. Atlanta again missing. Celtics trail by 19. Outside Williams. Back to Richardson. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Pritchard passes to Richardson. 6 on the shot clock. Driving in. Williams trying to break free. Pritchard gets the bucket. The Hawks have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Outside Williams. Gallinari outside. Off target from outside.
They get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving him.
Pritchard passes to Richardson. On the wing, Williams. Dishes it to Kanter. Celtics passing it around. Feeds it to Williams. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Williams passes to Herter. Chang with the ball. Williams with the ball. Back to Chang. Stolen by Kanter. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Richardson's running. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Pritchard passes to Richardson. Can't get it to fall. The Hawks leading by 15. It's tipped. Williams passes to Kanter. A shake. And the layup is good. Kanter's got his first bucket in this one.
Kanter is a single-minded scorer. Doesn't like to be denied when he's got position, even dealing with a lot of contact.
So they foul intentionally. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. And some changes here for the Celtics. Young against Schroeder. Shots good from Young. And the Hawks lead by 15.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Hawks.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for John Collins.
Wow, he owned this game. He never stopped working. He did it all for them, and you can't help but admire that kind of effort.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter.
You will never outwork Marcus Smart. So, look, you can't get lazy on D and don't start fouling.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Atlanta.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Yeah, and the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
Young way outside. Capella kicks to Young from deep. That one doesn't drop. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Pass to Brown. Now Tatum defended by Young. Bogdanovich against Horford. The pass to Collins. A three from Bogdanovich. From outside the arc. Capella finds Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. In the corner, Collins with it. A three, Hunter. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Schroeder looking around. From deep. No good on that one. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it. Spot. And for Atlanta, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center. Now, here is Young to the paint. Kicks it out to Collins. Young outside, 5 to shoot. Ball dishes to Vucevic. LaVine for 3, traps in the tray.
The shooting form of Zach LaVine is so pure, he's money in the bank from deep.
Young passes to Capella. Young against Williams. Outside, Bogdanovich. Paxton coming off the assist from Young.
You just don't realize how difficult it is to hit a shot that deep. And that was sweet.
You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that, but you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself. Many scouts felt Trae Young would convert shots inside at the NBA level, and that's where he's a complete threat.
Now here's LaVine. 6 points for him. Here's the dish to Williams. Back to LaVine. Kicks it to Ball. Bogdanovich against LaVine. No good with the wing jumper. Here's the Hawks with the ball. Lobbed up there for Collins. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And finish off by Collins.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Outside, Levine. Here's the drive, and Levine throws it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Williams is running. Took the opportunity when he saw it. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
White, he's checked in for Chicago. Off the inbound. And the layup good by Hunter.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Chicago leading. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And White kicks to Vucevic.
Remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
To the inside. Puts the move on. And it's good on the way in.
His playmaking is improving. It's encouraging to watch Kobe White dice up the pick and roll defense.
Here's Young, and he drives in, and yes, it's good.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now, here's DeRozan. Now the pass to Williams. To the middle. Out to DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. Outside, White. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. 2 points. That one goes. Vucevic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Young taking his time here. It's stolen by Vucevic. Inside. Levine kicks to Williams. Levine passes to Vucevic. Launches it. Back to Levine. White against Young. Here's Levine. That one misses. So the Hawks will take it the other way. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Popped up there for Collins. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
One of the best young lob men in the business. John Collins finished with an exclamation point.
Levine with it. He's got 8. Out to DeRozan. Over in the corner, Williams. And DeRozan. Here we go. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
The savvy and body control of DeRozan. It allows him to finish the play through contact and get to the line.
With 1 on the clock, that shot misses. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the Bulls. He notched 8. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Looking at what we've seen for the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at the Bulls. The guard set is White alongside Levine. Williams is out there at DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else.
And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
Kobe White, his first team foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video reviews showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Williams can't get it to go. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. A three from Bogdanovich. That evens the score. 6 points for John Collins. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
Pass to Capella. Bogdanovich against Williams, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Even though he spends a lot of time on the perimeter, Bogdanovich goes 6'6", 220. He's a threat inside.
Lonzo Ball is checked in for Kobe White.
And it might be an overused term, Smitty, but I think the description of Bogdan Bogdanovich as a glue guy really fits.
I agree. He has a lot of those qualities that every team needs. He's a playmaker. He gets after it on the defensive end, and he can create his own offense when need be. What concentration from the crafty swing man. Zach LaVine enjoys scoring on aggressive defenders.
Young, good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Outside Ball. Outside DeRozan. Hunter grabs the miss.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Back to Young. And there's the try. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. LaVine against Bogdanovich. Baseline jumper. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
When it comes to scoring, Zach LaVine is just getting better and better. Every season, he comes back a stronger shooter.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Here's Williams. Takes it inside.
The thing about Lou Williams, he sort of glides around, and suddenly he hits the turbojets.
LaVine looking around. Right side, Williams. And the Bulls with another miss.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
They grab their own miss. And Gallinari kicks to Reddish. Clock at 6. Williams passes to Herter. Offensive rebound. Jacks up a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Herter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Ball. Doesn't go for him. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Bulls trail by 8. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Ball. Vucevic. It's good on the putback.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
The 17-footer. And the shot falls short this time.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Williams dishes to Vucevic. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that, and that does it for the first half of play. Hawks lead by 6.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, a competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. And they kept it close, trailing by. And that's...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
On the wings, Herter and Reddish. Gallinari is out there with Chang, and it's Williams at the point guard position. They're the group for Nate McMillan starting the second half. Back to Herter, takes a 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
I think we'll be watching this play for many years to come. Herter off the catch.
Green taking his time here. Jones the pass to White. Rebound Atlanta.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
And the basket by Jones.
Kobe White keeping his head up, shows great vision, and delivers a great pass.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Williams for 3. A rebound by Johnson. And Greg with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on him.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level. Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Back to Herter. Zhang, the pass to Herter. It's stolen by Green. Johnson outside. Back to White. Trying to get open is Johnson. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from White.
I think you're going to see more and more of this from Kobe White, challenging the defenders as a 6'5" guard.
Back to Williams. Pass to Chang. And it's Bradley with the rebound. And so Green will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Al Levine. Here's Vucevic. Kick out to Levine. That misses, and a chance to tie it there.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And Herter, that's it to go.
Finding makeable shots. Kevin Herter continuing to become more efficient as a scorer.
Pass to Levine. Again, Levine missing. The Hawks leading by 5. Herter passes to Gallinari. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter of the game. Missed inside. Williams with the ball. Williams picks him up. Ball kicks to Williams. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gallinari. There's 1:34 left to play here in the third. For three, Levine.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Again, Levine missing.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
The shot, no good. Great D that time from Vucevic. Goes and dishes to Williams. And it's blocked. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That's foul number 2 for him.
14 foul.
Atlanta's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Williams passes to Gallinari. Trying to get open is Jang. And it's Gallinari missing. Bulls trail by 5. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And DeRozan kicks to Vucevic. Outside, ball. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Williams. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Herter. Out to Gallinari. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Gallinari again missing.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Williams passes to Herter. Here's Reddish. 3-pointer. Not going to go that time. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. It's Atlanta. They're up by 3. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. An even 3-on-3 break. Ball, the pass to Levine. To tie it up. The Bulls keep it alive. Double team on Williams. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Tony Bradley's checked in for the Bulls. Gallinari wide open on the 3 off target.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
And Gallinari kicks to Williams. Five on the clock. Here's Herter. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. And Vucevic has got the ball here for Chicago. Here in the fourth quarter, the defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
14 foul. 7 minutes to break off.
Bogdanovich against Levine. To the wing on the left. To take the lead. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Zach isn't afraid of physical contact. In fact, he loves it on the way up.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Just over 1.5 minutes played here in the fourth. Young outside. Dishes it to Collins. Young inside. He's covered by Ball. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Bradley. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Levine dishes to Bradley. Launches a 3. And the Bulls with another miss.
He started off solid. Had 2 threes at halftime, but blank from deep since.
Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Ball against Young. Ball with the bucket.
Well trained in blocking out distractions. Ball doesn't let a little contact affect the shot.
Young against Ball. Young's shot is off.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
It's stolen by Vucevic. Bradley passes to Vucevic, and he commits the intentional foul. Atlanta calls timeout. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Lonzo Ball.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Nate McMillan had some advice for the team during that last break. He told them they have to pick it up. He said there's no time like the present, fellas. Embrace the moment, and let's take back this game. See what they can do, Kevin.
Here's LaVine. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Never afraid to take the big shot. Trey Young, we have to call you Mr. Young.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Hawks.
I mean, a fantastic game for them in open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
And how about the work they're doing also on the offensive glass? Creating those extra opportunities has been critical.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. This is it to Young. Out to the right wing. Ball against Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Amazing. The growth of Collins seems to know no limits.
Ball, the pass to LaVine. That 3 off the mark.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Collins looking around. Young against Vucevic. Here's Hunter. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
Aggressive inside. When Hunter attacks, good things happen. Love the initiative.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. For 3, LaVine, the putback, it's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Because of that refined offensive skill set, Vucevic can be a dependable scoring option late in game.
Young against Ball. It's Young on the wing. And so the Hawks take the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in. D.A.
Kevin, thank you.
Good story. Hard work does pay off, David. Thank you so much. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Capella in at the center position. And for Miami, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the small forward. And the backcourt matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered. At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position. And at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that 3-ball, Kevin. Well, with a big guy, a little bit of physicality can go a long way. Got inside that time.
Lowry looking around. Outside Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Robinson passes to Lowry. Over Young. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. He gets that one. Young's got his second basket of the night.
Well, a good start here. That's Trey for Trey, and that's Spanish for Trey.
Now the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Personal foul. First team foul.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Hunter on the wing. Passes to Bogdanovich. Knocked away.
That's what we call intelligent defense. Just put himself in a position to make a play on that kick out.
Kicks it out to Collins. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Butler at the elbow. To the inside. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler. That time you leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside Butler. And the pass to Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. Banked in off the glass.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And Bogdanovich kicks to Hunter. Just 5 to shoot. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Bogdanovich has got 5.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Lowry against Young. Outside Butler. Good on the triple.
Sometimes you have to run a great play for a great player. That's going to get Jimmy Butler in a good rhythm.
Young dishes to Bogdanovich. Driving to the basket. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Now, here is Robinson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Bogdanovich. Hunter, the pass to Capella. Lays it up off the glass. Capella's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Young against Lowry. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Hawks. Feeds to Collins. The kick out to Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep coming.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Hawks lead by 11. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Hawks.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
I also like on the offensive end how they're working to get the ball into the paint, into the teeth of the defense. They've created a lot of high percentage shots so far.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center. Young against Lowry. And Young kicks to Hunter. From deep. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Hunter's got the lead up to 14 now for the Hawks. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Just 3 to shoot and finished off by Collins.
and their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Lowry passes to Tucker. Back to Lowry. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. So it's Atlanta now. The Hawks leading by 16. Young drives in, and Adebayo sends it back. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Young from outside. The shot off that time. And Miami the other way now. Out to the wing. Outside Lowry. To the paint. Got a piece of it.
And DeAndre Hunter getting that block mostly because of great positioning.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Hunter. Ball's knocked loose. Capella dishes to Hunter. Clock at 6. Back to Capella. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat trail by 16. Butler with the ball. Guarded by Hunter. Fires from deep. Tucker can't get it to go. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Young. Softly drops in the floater. Young's got 9. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing them out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
And that one's good by Butler.
Pretty good release point from Jimmy Butler. Just such a strong shooter. Looks like he's got limitless range.
Young inside. Now recovering. And Young kicks to Capella. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
The Heat trail by 15. Hero passes to Oladipo. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. It's good.
Oh, you combine quickness and explosiveness for Victor Oladipo on display right there. Tough to contain.
Pass to Herter. Now here's Jang. Dedmon defending. Pass to Reddish. Fires for 3. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. The feed now to Dedmon. It's stolen by Reddish. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Finishes the break with a slam.
You wonder with talent around him how much more Kevin Huerter's offensive game can grow.
And you have to love how eager Kevin Huerter is to make an impact for his team.
Well, the roles that he plays, GA, are quite special. I mean, he is a good shooter, but last year we saw a lot of growth in his playmaking ability. He's able to stay on the floor and defend guys at his position, so he has a great IQ on that end of the floor, and his game continues to grow.
Gallinari on the wing. Here's Huerter. Makes it off the glass. Huerter's got 5 points so far.
Well, Gallinari does such a great job of recognizing the floor space, and that time, credit him with the assist.
Pass to Morris. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Over in the corner, Reddish. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball. Atlanta came ready to play. They launched into a 6-0 run with an impressive... And that should do it.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Heat, we've got Dwayne Dedmon. Victor Oladipo is out there with Hero. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Strus in at the small forward spot. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Oladipo against Williams. There's Hero with the three. The offensive rebound. Morris dishes to Dedmon. Heat moving the ball around. Oladipo finds Hero. Miami with a new 14. Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. The kick out to Oladipo. Shot clock at 5. And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Substitution.
Atlanta leading by 18. Williams passes to Herter. Down low. The kick out to Williams. Fires the three. Gallinari dishes to Williams. His three-pointers off the mark. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Over Reddish. No good off the front iron.
Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Back to Herter. To the middle. Reddish with the ball. Adebayo on him. Kicks it to Gallinari. The three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Tucker, the pass to Robinson. Here's Butler. Trying to get open is Robinson. Second shot opportunity. Butler, no good.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in. I'm not sure how he finds himself. It's so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill. Just a great move by Gallo with the dribble.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Sinks the three-pointer. Lowry's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Inside. Here's Williams. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And the Hawks lead by 20.
Well, it's such a challenge trying to alter anything that Lou Williams does just because you're on your heels most of the time.
Lowry dishes to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Long shot on the way. Gallinari with the steal. And there's the foul. It will go on P.J. Tucker.
That's his first.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
52 seconds left in the third. Williams looking over the floor. Gallinari passes to Herter. From deep three-point range, Miami grabs the miss. And now here comes Robinson leading the break. And Adebayo throws it down.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Outside Robinson. On deep. Adebayo on the follow. Adebayo's got 6 points.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Williams attacking. Uses the glass to finish the lane. He has 6.
Well, you deserve that kind of treatment if you're going to get up in Lou Williams like that. Terrific at getting to the rack.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Atlanta leading by 18. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. On the wings, Herter and Reddish. Gallinari is out there with Zhang, and it's Williams at the point guard. Reddish kicks to Gallinari. Williams up on top. 6 to shoot. Looking for Zhang. He gets it there. No good there. Great D that time from Adebayo. To the paint. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Williams with the ball. To the inside. Here's Herter. Robinson pulls it in. Stripped it away. Herter passes to Gallinari. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Herter, no good. The Heat trail by 16. And slam dunk by Butler.
Good body control and great strength from Jimmy Butler, able to finish at the rim.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
Robinson against Bogdanovich. It's Young on the wing. In the corner, Collins with it. Stolen by Tucker. Robinson against Young. Outside Robinson. Hands it from downtown.
And when he's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, it's really tough on the defender. Easy three-pointer.
Young passes to Collins. Back to Young from past the arc. Kept alive by Atlanta. Capella dishes to Collins. Here's Bogdanovich. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Bogdanovich has raised a lot of eyebrows with his consistent play over the past couple seasons. He can really be a spark plug for your ball club as he's able to knock down threes and produce points in a hurry. A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Butler, no good. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And Young kicks to Hunter. Shoots over Tucker. Atlanta again missing. It's stolen by Capella. In the corner, it's Hunter. Here's the floater. And it's good on the layup. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Atlanta.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
And protecting the rim has been another huge calling card in this game. Their block shots have had a big impact in this one.
The kick out to Young. Collins looking around. Offensive rebound. Hunter on the wing. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The Heat trail by 15. Outside Butler. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter. Robinson for three. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And a coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Young pass to Capella.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Hawks.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for DeAndre Hunter.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
Outside Lowry. And the Heat, another three.
You know, there was a time when three-point shooting was a liability for Lowry, but the guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option from deep.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Capella. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. And here are the Heat. They're on a 13-4 run. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. A three-pointer, no good. Now here's Capella. Fires the three. No good that time. And so the Hawks take the win. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight.
All right, Allie, thanks. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the center position. And for Boston, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the 5 spot. Now here's Young. Pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The rebound, Celtics. Outside Tatum. Smart outside. Takes a 3. Capella with a rebound. Here's Atlanta with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Schroeder. Left side Tatum. Kick out to Brown. There's the triple. And here's Schroeder outside. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Here's Atlanta with the ball.
Now, it took some time, but Schroeder found a home with the Celtics. Now, he didn't get the big payday he was hoping for, but a short deal still allows him to prove what he can do. A great deal to bring a talent like Schroeder to this Boston team. I actually like this fit. I think it's going to work well for both.
Schroeder against Young. Outside Schroeder. Smart finds Horford. Shoots over Capella. Boston again missing.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
Goes up at the stripe. Boston again missing.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. The shot no good, and it's Boston the other way. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Smart passes to Horford. Back to Smart. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Outside Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Boy, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
You know, but at this level, almost any guy can throw it down on you if you leave him wide open.
Now here's Schroeder. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Instant offense. Dennis Schroeder can fire up his team with that gritty dribble drive.
Pass to Capella. Now here's Bogdanovich. Back to Capella. Here's Young. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Smart finds Brown. Back to Smart. Lets it go from deep. Tatum passes to Brown. Horford left side. Puts it up from 15. Brown can't hit. The Hawks have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Young, the pass to Hunter. There's 38 seconds left in the first. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Pass to Brown. 4-3. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Young, the pass to Hunter. Puts it up from 15. Rebound Boston.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate. Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Hawks ahead. Good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart, and it's Horford in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now here's Young. Over Schroeder. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
The Hawks leading. Right side Hunter. Collins outside. Schroeder against Young. To the middle. Capella. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
This is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Smart. Fires from deep. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. Outside Schroeder. Shoots over Young. Boston, no good that time either.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Smart against Bogdanovich. And here's Collins for 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. All right, we're putting you on the spot here, Doris. Who do you think is the best head coach in the NBA?
Boy, you're trying to get me into trouble, BA. I think most people are going to answer sort of old school Pop because of the number of championships. I'm going to take it in a different direction and say one of the guys that captivates me, whether he's loaded with stars or whether he's trying to grind it out, that would be Eric Spoelstra. He's got the ability to X and O with the best of them, and I think he manages people as well as anyone I've seen.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Gallinari for 3. The shot that time not on target. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Smart with the ball. Now Herter defending. Tatum. Great positioning on the putback.
That's a case where the reach of Jason Tatum comes into play. Understanding, let me go hit the offensive glass, and you get rewarded for it.
Now here's Williams. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Right side Tatum. Back to Schroeder. Just 4 to shoot. Fires top of the key. Chang pulls it in.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Fires the 3, and the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there.
That's his first.
A terrific box out that draws the over the back call.
Well, just good fundamental basketball. You go hunt a body, make sure you box out. Good job.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
Inside. That's good from Gallinari on the assist from Williams.
Assisted.
And the Hawks lead by 11.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Now here's Williams. And he gets that one. Williams has gotten 4 this quarter.
How about the focus of Lou Williams? Inside, able to finish. Nice.
Schroeder against Williams. Schroeder passes to Horford. Here's Smart. And here's Schroeder outside. There's Tatum with the 3. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Here's Reddish. Wide open look. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny. A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. The period came to a close with them holding. Thanks for joining.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, Bogdan Bogdanović really making a difference here.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got, Lou Williams out there with Kevin Huerter. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Gorgie Jang. And it's Reddish in at the 3 slot.
Jason Tatum committed to adding strength and adding weight, and now the ability to finish through contact so evident.
Pass to Jang. Reddish on the wing. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 4 on the clock. And he's going for the oop here. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. Here's Gallinari. Shoots over Tatum. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Hawks lead by 13.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Schroeder passes to Brown. Back to Schroeder. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a 3-point shot, and he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
Pass to Brown. And stolen by Huerter. Here's Williams. From deep. Up again. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Schroeder. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up.
Well, you have to take advantage of the chippies when you get them. Nice job by Dennis Schroeder in close.
Williams with it. Outside Gallinari. Williams in the post. Covered by Schroeder. Herder can't hit. For Boston, they've got 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Brown. The kick to Tatum. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Brown. And it's rejected. To the paint.
Well, Danilo Gallinari, obviously much more known as a scorer, but how about the court vision there?
Boston shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Smart outside. That one doesn't drop. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
So Boston ends up going with a new group.
First team foul. Substitution.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Jang.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Banked it in off the glass. Jang's got his first points of the game.
Lou Williams is the all-time leader in points off the bench, but don't sleep on his passing game. What an assist.
Outside, Williams. Canner with it. Here's Pritchard. Williams defending. Back to Canner. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, Cantor just has an ability to score on the interior. That's his special skill.
Outside, Williams. Launches it. Pure from three-point range. Williams has got 7 points.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Here's Pritchard. Herder defending. Here's Richardson. It's hauled in by Herder. For Atlanta, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside Gallinari. Over Williams. Gallinari's shot is off. The Celtics have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Pritchard. The kick out to Richardson. Williams passes to Richardson. No good from outside. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, Williams. Puts up a 3. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Williams up top. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Well, this is Enes Kanter's comfort zone. At the rack in a hurry.
He got it up. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Atlanta up. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Josh Richardson out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Juan Hernan Gomez. Then it's Enes Kanter. And it's Williams in at the 4. That's the Boston 5. Clock at 6. The rebound by the Hawks. And here's Young. Pass to Collins. To the middle. Here's Hunter. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. To the inside. Stolen by Collins. From the arc. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Boston ball.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Canner. Over Capella. And he can't bank that one in. And the Hawks shooting the ball at 48% so far. Young inside. Collins with it. Back to Young. And he's going for the lob. And it's Capella with the jam.
And when the time is right, Capella can get up there. Great job rising up for the bucket.
Pass to Williams. Back to Pritchard. Now Williams. The kick out to Richardson. Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. Again, the miss by the Celtics. For Atlanta, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And so they foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Young against Schroeder. Jacks up a 3. Young misses. The Celtics have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. It's Brown on the wing. Young against Schroeder. And here's Brown for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
Here's Young. To the right side. From outside the arc. Hauled in by Brown. Boston has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Smart passes to Brown. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. And it's good. 2 points.
Brown showing off that delicate touch, becoming much more reliable with his jumper the longer he plays in the NBA.
Here's Young. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
It's Smart on the wing. Horford outside. Pass to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Horford with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Here's Smart. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 11. Bogdanovich on the wing. Lets it go. That one a little long. For the Celtics, this one not looking good. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Tatum passes to Schroeder. Horford outside. Brown against Young. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist by Horford.
Well, at 6'7", this is a forward Jaylen Brown who handles it well, cuts his way right through the defense.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Hawks.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the two benches was a deciding factor in this game.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Clint Capella.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
Young with it. Now Horford defending. And it's Capella with the jam.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Capella finds Young. Collins right side. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin.
Donovan knows what he's talking about. I think he's on the right track. DA, thank you. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Chicago, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. Levine feeling it out a bit. Kicks it to Ball. On the wing, Williams. Levine against Bogdanovich. And then Levine with the jam.
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
Takes a shot at the elbow. Kept alive. Capella, the pass to Young. Hunter, no one around him. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Vucevic. Pass to Levine. Vucevic dishes to Levine. Vucevic with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovic. 6 on the shot clock. And the jam by Levine.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spots the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
And so it's Paul with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. Young outside. Passes it to Capella. Vucevic with the block.
Well-timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spot.
Took him no time at all on that one. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
And here's Young, following the three-pointer by DeMar DeRozan. Young, right side. The Hawks again can't hit.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Levine against Bogdanovic. And Vucevic kicks to Levine. DeRozan passes the ball. And it's blocked.
All over that shot. Hunter's length and commitment gives him the upside to be a great defender.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Stolen by Ball. Pass break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Vucevic. Second chance shot. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
1:46 left to play in the first. Here's Young. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
I thought for sure the defense was going to send that one back, but he somehow got that one up, over the D and in.
Levine against Bogdanovic. The kick out to Williams. Back to Levine. From the arc. Vucevic finds Williams. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Hawks ball.
The Hawks trailing. Young outside. Levine against Bogdanovic. Over Levine. Chicago grabs the miss. Now here's DeRozan. And that one is good. DeRozan's got 5.
DeRozan has such good body control that it's very difficult to disrupt his shot with contact.
And Young, here we go. Yep, that one goes.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Levine with it, now guarded by Bogdanovic. And Vucevic kicks to Levine. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Shot clock at 6. No good with the triple. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Young in the corner. Shot is good off the back rim and in. He's got 8.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
For 3, Levine got a piece of it. It's all tied in Chicago. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Okay.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition
at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Outside, Levine. And we all know basketball is a game of runs, but Steve, why can it so often seesaw like that? 1 minute a team is ice cold. The next, they can't miss.
I think confidence is such a big part of the game. Also rhythm. When you see shots fall, it snowballs. On the other hand, when you can't take the lid off of it, that confidence can go another direction. That's what I like to see from DeMar DeRozan. He isn't settling for a jumper. He is going to the rim today.
Pass to Hunter. To the right side. Stolen by Levine. DeRozan passes to Williams. Vucevic dishes to Levine. Back to Vucevic. Knocks it loose and stolen by Bogdanovic. Hunter on the wing. Counted. His second make in 4 attempts.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock. What his coaches and teammates love about DeAndre Hunter is his even keel. He never loses his cool, and he's impossible to rattle.
Bean passes to Vucevic. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. One-on-one here. Young taking his time here. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And given how level-headed Hunter is, he's a good guy to have on the floor when you need a clutch bucket. He's made more than a few big shots in his life.
You know, it's crazy. He actually likes the pressure of those big moments. That's not true for every player.
Young inside. He's covered by Ball. And it's in there.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the half. Levine can't hit.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Collins kicks to Bogdanovic. Back to Collins. Hunter, the pass to Collins. Down low. Hunter, no good. Bulls have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. The pass to Vucevic. Back to Levine. Ball against Bogdanovic. Williams passes to Levine. Can't hit from in close.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
That one goes in. Capella's got the lead up to 4 now for the Hawks.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
And Levine, here we go. Williams kicks to Levine. Williams passes to Levine. 6 on the shot clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Levine's got 6 in the quarter.
It's hard to stay in front of Zach. His first step, it's insane.
And here's Young from the arc. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Levine for three. And Vucevic kicks to Levine. Back to Vucevic. Dishes it to Levine. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Collins.
Love the aggressiveness of Zach. Paying off right there, forcing the D's hands once he's this close.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new grouping. Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Johnson comes in for Patrick Williams. Derek Jones, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's White in for Ball. Nobody near Williams. Off target from three-point range. Left side, Bradley. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. We'll be back in just...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. Trae Young was the story in the first quarter. He ended up with 15 points. And
we've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
On the court for Atlanta, on the wings, Furter and Reddish. Gallinari is out there with Gorgie Gang, and it's Williams at the one. Back to Williams. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Williams has got his first bucket of the night.
There's one place you can be sure to find Kevin Huerter just about every day, and that's the film room. He studies the game in detail, trying to improve his own game and get insights into his opponents.
Yeah, there's just as much work you can do on the court as it is off the court. Kevin Huerter knows that, and he's embraced the film work and analysis that it takes to become a great player.
Outside, White. Into the lane, and that one drops.
So quick, Kobe burns the defender who sees it coming but couldn't stop it.
Williams against White. Kicks to Jang, to the paint. Here's Reddish, and Jones sends it back. Gallinari inside the three-point line, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
White left side. Williams comes with a double team. Johnson up top. Gallinari covering. Kicks it out to Jones. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Hawks ball.
The Hawks leading by 4. Here's Huerter. Pass to Reddish. At the top of the key, Jang. The kick out to Williams. Back to Jang. And finished off by Jang.
Because he's so good at shooting it and driving it, defenses overplay Lou, leaving other guys free.
Here's White. That one good for 2.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Bulls making a switch here. Thomas is checked in.
For your Bulls, Matt Thomas.
Williams passes to Jang. Nice fake with the layup off the mark.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And Gorgie Jang is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes to come off the clock.
2 minutes.
Thomas down low. White up top. 6 to shoot. Back to Thomas. That shot off. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Here's Reddish. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Reddish has got his first points of the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Thomas passes to White, and he banks in the layup.
Look at Kobe White attack and adjusting to contact. Beautiful play.
.112 left in the third. Williams passes to Herter. To the inside. Jang goes up and lays it nice and easy. Jang's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Hawks.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Thomas deciding where to go with it. Passes it to White. Here's Bradley. Kicks it out to Jones. Here's Thomas. That's short off the rim.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Herter passes to Jang and taken away by Johnson. Williams against White. Pass to Johnson. To the middle. Here's Bradley. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
It's Williams with the drive, and the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Fearless move by Lou Williams, driving it right into the teeth of the defense. Draws the foul.
Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the game. And both free throws good for Lou Williams.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Nice stop from Kevin Herter, using his size to his advantage.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there at DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in at the center filling out the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
I expect this from Zach LaVine to put on a show at the rim. Defense should have seen that coming.
Herter, no good.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And that's an intentional foul. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta.
First team foul. Now into the lineup.
Levine against Bogdanovich. Levine wide open. It's Chicago with another bucket.
There's that beautiful high arcing shot. Levine looks for it the moment he touches the ball.
Here's Young. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
On defense, the Hawks, they lead by 4. 4-3, Levine, Vucevic, and it's put back in by Vucevic.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. Young inside. He's covered by Ball. Capella kicks to Hunter. Back to Capella. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Hawks lead by 4.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
On the wing, Levine. He is covered by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich against Levine. Chicago now working with the new shot clock. Vucevic the pass to Levine. Clock at 6. Second chance effort. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Atlanta. And Hunter, here we go. Collins wide open, he fires. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Now it's a 6-point Atlanta lead. The Bulls have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Ball against Young. Back to Levine. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Young, right side. He feeds it to Capella. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. The Bulls shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Outside, Levine. DeRozan passes to Levine. Here's Vucevic. Pulls up from the corner, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And that's now 6 points for Vucevic.
2 minutes remaining in
Young
the game.
pass to Hunter. Outside Collins. It's Young on the wing. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Young's got the lead up to 7 now for the Hawks.
The way Trae Young steps up on offense is terrific. He works hard to deliver for his team.
Vucevic finds ball. Back to Vucevic. Williams trying to break free, and it's Vucevic missing. The Hawks have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. Pretty nice efficiency there. And the whistle blows is going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game. .132 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Young inside. He's covered by Ball. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
One thing that stood out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
Yeah, but they also never seem to get cold from mid-range. Just kept hitting those shots with consistency.
And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last. It's stolen by Capella. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
You know what? You forget that he's small in stature. Trae Young's skill set is exactly what every team is looking for.
And these are the types of games.
Oh, okay.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Here's Young from the arc. Vucevic against Capella. For 3, Hunter. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Left side, DeRozan. The deep 3 from Levine. Chicago again turning it over.
Misread each other on the pass. Tried to recover, but too late.
We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Young for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And it's Vucevic missing. And here's Young. Out to the right wing. Collins finds Young. From deep three-point range, off on that one. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. They came in here and took care of business.
you.